What's good, guys? It's Asia, and today I'm back with another video. I'm going to be showing you how I got this cute little hairstyle using the brand new LULUTRESS by Sensationnel LULUTRESS. I'm so excited to share with you guys how I installed these because it's super easy and so quick to do. So I hope you're ready. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button if you like what you see, and yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
I'm beginning this style with a total of 42 square parted plaits. My sister hooked me up and I encouraged her to use Got to Be Glue gel, which was a big mistake, girl, but I quickly fixed that by using water to remove the flaking. So I'm going to be using the LULUTRESS Luna locks in 12 inches today. These come with a total of 11 locks in each pack, and as you can see, they're very thick and they have pretty blunt ends. I'm going to begin by working from the back of my hair. I like to do this row by row, that way I don't miss any twists when installing the locks. I'm going to be using a latch hook today, hemp cord, and some scissors. So here's the back row. I'm going to begin by inserting the latch hook and installing the lock. I pull it through and then I open up the loop. I started out by pulling the lock through first and then my hair, just to make sure that I didn't snag the lock at all. Then I took the latch hook and I pushed it through the middle of the lock. These locks are so large that it's very easy to do this step, and you'll find that you won't have as much issues with pulling your hair through and making it look natural. You can easily push the lock up to the root to conceal the braid, which is a really nice plus. After I get my hair in, I twist the lock like so, just to make sure that it's covered. And yeah, that's about it. Sometimes I have to insert the latch hook twice in order to pull my ends through. So this is the very first pack of hair. I'm on my very last lock from that pack, and I'm going to just show you guys a little more in depth of how I do this. So I pull the lock through the little loop, and then I pull my hair through the loop as well. Now, as I continue to go, I did get to the point where I could pull both of them in. You just have to open the lock pretty wide. And then I put the latch hook through the middle. You want to keep this directly in the center of the lock, which is so easy because these are big locks. And then you want to bring it out right at the start of the lock and put the ends of your hair in there. Then go ahead and pull your hair down while holding the lock in place, and then slightly push the lock up to the root, and then just slide the lock down your length of your hair, and just continue to do this until your hair is completely covered. This method is so much easier with these type of locks, the larger locks, than it is with small locks. If you guys remember in my last video, I was struggling so hard with using this method on some smaller locks. I had no struggle whatsoever with these. This is a very quick style and easy to do. So here we are with one pack, and this is what it looks like once I have 2 packs in my hair. And this is what it looks like when I have 3 packs. Again, each one has 11 locks in it. So I'm here at the top, and I just wanted to show you guys from a different angle how easy this is. So once you have the loop underneath your plait, you're going to use your 2 fingers to stretch the loop, and then you can go ahead and pull your hair and the lock through the loop very easily without snagging the lock at all. Then you want to tighten it with your fingers and take the latch hook and begin to put your hair down the length of the braid. I did find that if you go too far down, if you have longer hair and you go too far down the lock, it will scrunch up to the point where you can't get the latch hook through. So just make sure that you don't try to squeeze too much hair onto the latch hook. Most of my longer sections, I had to pull my hair through about 2 to 3 times. And that's it, you guys. Very easy install. You can kind of see the flaking there. I used some oil, then I took a rag to remove that flaking from the Got to Be Glue gel. Next, I'm going to trim the ends of my hair just to give it some shape. I did do layers, most of which was off camera, and then I pulled out the ends of the hair to give it a little style. I wanted it to have a small curl at the end. Then I grabbed the hemp cord. I'm going to take 2 pieces of white hemp cord and wrap that around the lock. Now, once I get that around the lock and I bring it back to the front, I'm going to exchange sides or cross them over to create a nice little X. And I just continue to do this down the length of the lock. Then once I get to the very bottom, I twist it and then I wrap it around. Then once I have it wrapped around to the length of the rest of the hemp cord, I just tie the ends and trim off the excess string. And that's about it. It's really easy to do. You can add as many accent pieces as you want to. I added 2 white ones in the front and then 1 more on the side with pink and white string. And this is a 360 of my hair. It's nice and full. It's not heavy at all whatsoever.
Alright you guys, so that's it for this tutorial. Now here are my final thoughts. I really love these locks. They're so cute and so lightweight, very fluffy and soft to the touch. However, I feel like it's a little too bulky for me. So I would have rather, you know, had about 22 to 28 sections to put the hair onto. I have about 42 sections or something like that. So I would have rather had, you know, less sections personally. But you live and you learn. I love how easy it is to customize these, to cut, to shape, to do all that stuff. Just make sure that when you're chopping it off, just make sure that when you're chopping it off that you don't get your hair. So I definitely give this hair a thumbs up. Do you think you can pull off the big faux locks like this? Let me know down in the comment box below, and I will catch you loves in my next video. Peace.